Good morning, beautiful people. And as you can see, it snowed last night. Look at this shit. Yep. It snowed last night. So glad I was here. Awesome. I look roughed on. Yeah, that's what I look like in the morning. I told y'all I was gonna be real with y'all. I look rough, don't I? Look like I got drunk the whole 9 yards. I didn't. I was a good girl. About to do this. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna go upstairs. It's the back side of Station 19. I said Uncle Johnny's dealing. It's Station 19, not Uncle Johnny's. I never know where I am on trail. Just know I gotta go 13.8 miles a day. And I think that's all that matters. Alright. Go upstairs, get a shower, and get ready. Alright, folks. Back on the trail. And I know you guys you probably noticed a little something different, don't you? I don't got my backpack on. What? What is going on? Muse? Slack packing? What? 400 miles and she hasn't slack packed at all? What? Yes, folks, you are seeing this correctly. I am slack packing. So, I guess I should explain. So, I have a friend named Bartman. And he has a truck. And his goal, or his way of thru hiking this year, was to find a partner and do a crisscross every day. And basically they could slack pack themselves every day up the trail. And so how this works is, for example, like this morning, he dropped myself and Miss Freedom up there off at the trailhead at Station 19 so we could walk north. And he is driving up about 13.5 miles ahead to a forestry road. And he is leaving his truck and he is hiking south. And let me stop, because I know y'all get tired of listening to me breathe. That's a pretty tree, ain't it? Look how many branches and limbs and stuff it has on it. So intricate. Let's take a picture. I love trees. But so he has went up to that northern road crossing and left the truck. He's coming south back towards Station 19 trailhead, and we are going north to his truck. And then we will hop in his truck and we will drive it back down to the trailhead at Station 19. It's about 15 minutes away from each other, actually. And we'll pick him up. And then we'll probably head back on up to the trailhead that truck is parked at now. Look at this mud. From it sleeting and snowing last night, and it's been raining and stuff all the last couple of days. And I just got my shoes clean yesterday. I cleaned them, dried them. Man, there is no way for me to get through this without getting my shoes nasty again. Oh, man. The joys of hiking. Oh, crap. That one just got... See, look. Look. And I had them all clean. Man, you guys, I had cleaned them. Put them up to dry. That was a waste, wasn't it? Oh. But, anyway. So then we'll go back up to Trailhead. We'll camp for the night. And then we'll do it all over again tomorrow. So basically, you're hiking the trail, or just slack packing yourself every day. And he's been, trying to get someone to do this with him for a while now. And I never would jump on it because, number one, I always wanted to see if I had what it takes to carry my pack on my back. And I know now that I do have that ability to do that. I've done it 400 miles. I'm constantly carrying more crap than I need. And I'm fine. Legs are good. Back is good. But, so I know I can do it. So I have learned that now, where I didn't know that before. And, but I know it now. So, when I talked to him when I was at home, we were talking about it. I said, hey, if you don't get any takers, I'll do it. It's Bart's dream to hike the Appalachian Trail. And he fell last year and his knees, he's got bad knees. And who am I? Who am I to deny Bart Man the opportunity to hike the Appalachian Trail? Because he can't find someone who wants to slack pack themselves every day. I mean, folks, who am I to deny this man of his dream? Oh, that's a cool looking tree behind me, ain't it? But I'm just saying, why would I deny this man this dream? And take advantage? I mean, I gave people plenty of opportunity to jump on this. And they didn't jump. Didn't nobody jump. So I jumped at it. I was like, look, dude, I'll do it. And he said, hey, need a partner. I said, hey, come get me, man. And I wasn't going to get excited. I wasn't even going to say anything to you guys about it until it happened. It happened. I told Freedom about it. Yeah, she met me at Station 19. She was there a day ahead of me. And so she took a 0 yesterday so she could wait to see me. Oh, I'm so thankful for that. And so today, she jumped on it too. I mean, I told Bart, by the time we get to Maine, we're going to have like a whole truck full of people. Everybody gonna be throwing it back on. But I'm excited to try it. I might not like it. I don't know if I'll like that, having to work with a set partner, because I've always said I wasn't going to do this with a partner. I wanted to do it by myself. So I don't know, will that work out? Will it not? I'm not sure, but I'm not going to deny myself the chance to try. And then it gets me the opportunity to try hiking the Appalachian Trail in a different way. To break up the monotony of, just carrying your pack every day. Hey, you guys, is that bear scat? It's got some hair in it. And we seen some back there. It was a bigger pile. And Freedom asked me, was it bear scat? And I told her, I said, I don't know. She said, well, it's kind of big. I was like, girl, my Labradoodle has bigger shits than that. So, if it's a bear, it's a bear running around here the size of a Labradoodle. Either that or my Labradoodle just has big poops. Check out Freedom up there, waving at y'all. Look, Freedom. It's Freedom's mom. That's Freedom. She's doing good out here. You raised an amazing daughter. So, we're going to have a little adventure. Switch it up for you guys. So many ways to hike this trail. And me and Freedom, we have never slack packed. So, it's our first time. And, whew, y'all hear me breathing like this? And I don't even have on. But this little pack, I didn't have no day pack. So, we went and bought igloo coolers. Little igloo cooler. I was like, had a spot for a water bottle. I was like, Freedom, I said, and it's waterproof. Yeah, it's waterproof. Damn thing was $28. God, it's ridiculous, ain't it? But I was looking at day packs last night on the REI. Even in the outlet, man. I didn't find one for cheaper than $40. I'm like, shit. Stuff's expensive, man. This inflation, man. And the sad thing is does it ever go back down? Did it go back down in the 70s? I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm huffing and puffing and huffing and puffing. I ain't even got 30 pounds on my back. Dear Lord. This trail was hard no matter which way you do it. That's just the honest truth. Whether you walking it with weight or you walking it without it. It's not easy. Anyway, this and they say there's some waterfalls. But the cool thing is maybe now I might take a Blue Blaze trail, guys. And I ain't killing myself every day. It was cold. What's funny is it was cold down there at the trailhead. I mean, when I say cold, you guys, like it's so cold, I didn't even want to leave. But you get up here, and it warms right on up. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
You were coming across?
No, it was beautiful. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't make it all the way into Station 19 yesterday, because I took my time going across there. I stopped and ate lunch on Jane Bald. And you guys, I'm being honest with y'all. I'm going to tell y'all this. My wife laughed at me. I had to tell her. I was like, well, when you're walking across those balds over there, there's nowhere to pee. And I discussed this with you guys yesterday going up Big Hump. Like, I had to pee. And, like, where there's nowhere to pee. I was on Jane Bald, and there was nowhere to pee. So the only thing I could do is just pee off the side of a mountain. And I need y'all to understand that the wind will grab your pee and place it places you don't want it to be. So I advise you not to do that. Anyway, I just wanted you guys to see that. Like, it snowed and stuff last night. Like, look at that over there. Like, it had snow on them. Let's zoom in. Oh, close your eyes because it's about to get bloop. Look at that. There's snow. Oh, man. I'm not helping because I'm just shaking everything. But look at that. That's a little too close, I guess. But you see all that snow and stuff across the top of that? That's where I was day before yesterday, and I walked across that, and I just keep looking at it, and it's so beautiful from here. And that's Big Hump and Little Hump and Little Hump and the Roan Mountain, and there's Jane Bald over there and Grassy Bald, and it's just, I keep turning around looking at it because it looks like something out of a storybook. Ooh, I kept showing you the clouds, but it looks like something out of a storybook. Freedom said something must be calling me. It was a beautiful section. It was a beautiful day of hiking. And it's funny because, I pick up my complaining sometimes and I just talk, but yeah, it's a beautiful day of hiking. Let me back it up because it shows every little move I make. Every little move I make, the camera picks it up. Every little move I take, the camera picks it up. Every little move I take, this camera picks it up. Every little move I make. Oh, that's a pretty picture, ain't it? Maybe you're making a video and I didn't even take a picture. That's what I really needed to do, was take a picture. Because, that's just, it amazes me then. Like, hey, you guys, I walked across that. Hey, Hey, H. Joan, I walked across that. Oh, tell my daddy. And now I'm walking through this. Like, this is going to be the other cool part about this, is that I can kind of take some time and look at things and enjoy them a little bit more. Oh, I was just stretching. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to call my mom and make sure this tendon ain't popped out of place, but I stretched it out. That little pain in my knee is gone now. My legs are really tight today, so I think this slide packing is gonna be good for them. They get a good stretch every day, but not beat up too bad. So, you know, y'all get to see the AT done a little differently. And I get to do it a little differently. And that's cool. Look at that. Baby, I don't want one of those houses up there. I mean, they're pretty and all, but those people are too close. I mean, that's a lot of neighbors. Like, I want one that sits right there, and I got a forest around it. I don't want to see my neighbors like that. I mean, if you're gonna have all that, I mean, you might as well not have the neighbors, right? I mean, if you're gonna move to the country, like, that's one of the pluses of moving to the country, is that you can walk around naked in your yard. They can't do that. I live up there and walk around naked. It'll be little old me with binoculars. Especially after I get back from the time with this Abercrombie model body I'm gonna have. I say that, and you kids don't even know what Abercrombie and Finch is. I'm like, what is that? Did they used to have stores? My mom has a shirt from them. She's still wearing it, and it still looks brand new. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at that. Wow. Look. I think that's Little Hump Big Hump. I don't know. But it's pretty. That's a pretty picture right there. Alright. I'm gonna put y'all down. Freedom done left me. I'm walking too slow. I'm walking like I got a pack on my back. So, here's the cemetery, you guys. And, I mean, it's just a, it's just a cemetery, normal cemetery. But I was just thinking that, I knew there were a couple cemeteries on the AT. Because you guys, I never looked past. Honestly, I never looked past Irwin, Tennessee in my book. I never wanted to get overwhelmed with the mileage or anything. So, I've seen a few cemeteries, but, like, here's one here. There's, like, a boundary marker. There's a bunch of those on the trail. But, like, And, you know, like, this is an actual cemetery. Like, this is a modern cemetery. And I didn't realize like that. Like, I knew there was older ones from, like, you know, but, like, to my knowledge, the government owned so many feet off the Appalachian Trail. And, like, look, I'm on the trail. And then, like, look, here I'm on the trail. And there's a little fence for that. And so, I'm like, And I'm just sitting here thinking, wouldn't it be neat if someone donated some land? I think it's my hiking pole hitting the ground. Knocks the camera. Jiggles it. But anyway, wouldn't it be cool if somebody like donated a piece of land that went right beside the trail? And it could be like a hiker cemetery. Excuse me. For like hikers and people who've completed the trail. You know, like Baltimore Jack, Uncle Johnny. You know, a place where people like that could be buried and remembered. Okay. There's a trail going there. I guess that's a little side trail. But, you know, like a place where, like, Earl Schaefer and Grandma Gatewood, you know, the people who, Byron Avery, Benton McKay, like those people who formed, who had a dream, you know, like you look at Benton McKay, Benton McKay, however you want to say it, like think of, you know, how when he thought of this trail, how many people told him he was crazy? How many people said, wow, I just dropped my pole somewhere and I'm just walking and my pole is not with me. So now I gotta go back and figure out where I dropped my hiking pole. I realized I wasn't walking with a pole. I'm like, wait a minute. Something ain't right. I wasn't too far when I started recording, so. But, look. Y'all see how I'm just out here rambling along. Drop the hiking stick. Slack packing blunder number 1. Whew. I mean, I've been recording a minute too. My stupid butt. I'm going to assume that I dropped it. I had to drop it somewhere right in here. We're just using both of them. See what I mean? And then I don't even see it. Like, see what I mean? I done dropped my stick. Ain't no telling how far I was up here when I dropped it. There it goes. Look. See what I mean? Forgetful, careless. I just start rambling. So I try to keep them attached to me. Anyway. One of you guys out there should, buy some land and donate it to the ATC so that ATC can have a place for hikers can be buried. I guess if you guys could find out who the cemetery belongs to and buy a plot. But if it's a family, honey, you might be screwed. All right, I'm gonna get off here. I know Freedom is wondering where the hell I'm at.
I've never done this before.
It's okay. Hey, tell them what's your trail name?
I'm Junior.
You're Junior?
Yeah.
Hey, tell them how many miles you got left, Junior.
I got like 230 miles left.
My man's from Dallas, yo. He's said he got off in December and he got back on and he'll be done, man. He flip-flop. Yep. You see that, you guys? He got a flip-flop, got a turn around. He got last year's tag on, man. Look at this. This is last year's tag. He doing it. Look at that. He doing it, man. Hey, that's when you don't give up. He said, you know what? He said he ran out of funds. He went home, went back to work, got some money, and came back out. That's what's up, man. Hey, that's what's up, JR. Hold it down. Yeah. It was good to meet you, man. Hey, I'll see you up trail.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey.
Especially, you know I got something for you.
Yo, look at this. It's amazing. Oh, like I finally got my waterfall. Man, hey, Skylar, you got to show this to Will because, you know, you said he wanted a waterfall. Tell him I finally found one, and it is a nice day hike. Just, oh my God, it's beautiful. I guess there was a waterfall like this on when we first got started. I don't know how good. I didn't go. Y'all know I say I don't take Blue Blaze trails, but this was like a 0.1. All right, that's what JR had seen it, and so he told us it's like a 0.1. So, oh man, this is just beautiful. My bag. I'm gonna bring you back here. It's gorgeous. Look at this.
People don't even know about.
Where?
Purple nettle. We
What?
have the dandelions here.
What is this? What is this right here? Do you know what that
This
is?
is Virginia creeper, it almost looks like, but it's not. This looks like a rhododendron. This is a baby. This is rhododendron.
It looks like a fake weed plant, don't it? That's what I did the other day. It's got the little five strands. When you get like, you know, I'm like, look, somebody be out here like, oh, that looks like marijuana.
It is. But isn't it this one like a little bit more?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But you know it's not a weed plant, but it's like, hey, hey.
When I was coming down.
Look, somebody, the wrong person that don't know what they do and be like, that's marijuana.
Coming down from Mount Collins.